I'm just gonna be real. I feel like the Joyner Lucas hate is definitely forced. People, and the reason why I say this, I was thinking about recording this video, and I was just like, I gotta record something for today. But also, Skepta, the battle between him and Skepta is starting to spiral into a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Joyner is obviously winning, but my reason for making this video in the first place is because I watched I'm Dante react to the battle, and if you watch I'm Dante, you know how his chat is. You know what I'm saying? Not that I go on his live streams and participate in live chat. I more so just catch Dante's videos or his streams on his YouTube page and like, see the topics he's reacting to, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But you watch the reaction to Joyner Lucas's first diss between, against Skepta. And somebody in the chat says, let's be real, it's just two motherfuckers having the mid off. You know what I'm saying? Or like they'll put Z's in the chat whenever Joyner's song is on. And it's just like, bro, I listen to Joyner, you know what I'm saying? Well, I've been listening to Joyner for a long time. First it was Eminem. And I know half y'all gonna be like, oh, he's an Eminem fan, so of course he's gonna be a Joyner fan. I don't give a fuck. I like what I like. Lyricism is key. Me personally, what makes an artist a good artist is their skill when it comes to how they write their music, their vocabulary that they use in their music, in their wordplay. If you have those very few things, you're good in my opinion. It doesn't matter how much sales you've made. It doesn't matter how much numbers on Spotify per month that you have people listening. Like, I feel like Joyner is underrated. No, it's not even feel at this point. Joyner is underrated. We're way past feeling like it's true. Joyner Lucas is underrated. He's made hit songs with Eminem, other big artists, The Baby. He's released it. He dropped the album. He dropped the album like a week and a half ago. And all I'm hearing around the world is niggas calling him mid. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave my soul for music out of this because people are the way they are nowadays. I guess not everyone's against Joyner or artists like Eminem. But even with Eminem, nobody likes Eminem nowadays. Everyone's always critiquing his shit. Like, regardless of what song he makes, it doesn't matter if Eminem went to just making mumble rap music. You know what I'm saying? Even if he was to stoop down that level, and half of the listeners nowadays that are saying that their music is trash are ones who are Gen Z, the ones who are TikTok brain rot. Those are the people who calling people's music trash. Before you call anybody's music trash, try writing a song yourself. If you have not tried writing a song yourself, I don't want anyone critiquing anybody's music ever unless you tried writing a song yourself and recording a song yourself and seeing if you have skills in the first place. Then you can judge. But if you don't do music and you don't have a keen ear for music, your opinion doesn't matter. See, I'm not a musician, but I practice doing music sometimes. I made a couple of demos. Not any songs. I've made demos. So I have some here, I have some fair wordplay, a good amount of skill set, so I can judge somebody's lyricism, someone's wordplay, what pocket they're in their songs. All y'all niggas listen to Youngboy. That's all y'all listening to is Glorilla and Youngboy. You think I give a fuck about anyone's critiquing Joyner? And I never heard anything about Skepta. This is my first time hearing anything about Skepta in my entire life. Is this beef? So, but back to the main point. Like, people will say anything, and then Dante's community, the way that they work is they'll change real quick if Dante's opinion is opposed to what the chat believes, and they're like, oh yeah, you're right. That shit is kind of true. It's like, bro, I'm gonna make a separate video about how chat is nowadays. And that's part of the reason why I don't care about streaming in the first place. And I just record these videos and put them on YouTube. But that's besides the point. Joyner Lucas is underrated. You know what I'm saying? The album that just dropped, ADHD 2, that shit was fire. I don't care what anybody says. Me and my sister listened to it on a big ass speaker. It was fire. Favorite song that was on that album? Listen to My Demo. It's called Listen to My Demo. That shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? He has some good songs, but due to him not keeping up with society's expectations or this generation's expectations of a good hit, now he's trash. The same niggas who calling Joyner trash is the same niggas who think Drake won the beef. Like, listen to yourself. Why is that hate so much? Like, why is there so much forced hate? I can't even talk right now. It's just, my mind's scatterbrain. No JID. But how do you have so much forced hate? I'm talking the second Dante played his song, it was Z's all in the chat. Then I go down in the comments, like, man, Joyner's been corny since the remix days. It's like, bro, and what are you doing with your life? Have you tried making music, bitch? Or do you just hop on and complain about every single tune that every good artist has? Eminem's better than Drake, lyrics-wise. Joyner's better than Drake, lyrics-wise. Probably not sales, probably not streams and numbers and all that shit, but take that all away. If this was classic hip-hop and they was battling, who do you think is going to win? Kendrick or Drake? Alright, I'll take Kendrick out the mix, because we already know who would have won against that if we're not talking about any sales or streams. Now put Eminem and Drake together. Who's going to win out of those two? Lyricism-wise and skill-wise, who's going to win? I'll wait. Eminem. If we're talking about rap battling, if you're talking about just full-on skill versus skill, ignore the sales, like simping and glazing in this nigga. If we're talking about just skill alone, who's winning, Joyner or Drake? But y'all not ready for that conversation. Y'all better focus on streams and Spotify and how much hits they got and how much plats they got. No, bro. Rhythm and poetry. That's what rap stands for. Do you have that? Do your favorite artists have rhythm and poetry? Like, get out of here. I'm not even gonna go down this loophole because I might take this video to like 20 fucking minutes. So what? We're about 8 minutes in. That's my hot take on today. If y'all want to see more of these Yap sessions, feel free to do it. This channel, by the way, is gonna be just full of Yap sessions and reaction videos. I'm not gonna do gaming anymore. I want to build my community first because I know that when I make gaming videos, I tend to burn out quickly because the editing process it takes to make a gaming video and editing a gaming video is just too much, bro. So the plans are to stick to reactions and Kev Talks. Reactions and Kev Talks. Yap sessions and reaction videos. And then when I build my community up and y'all want to see games, y'all want to see other things, I'll make a separate channel. But if you're on this channel, if you're a current member and you want to see my gameplays, just you know what I'm saying, head to the Twitch or check out my old gameplays if you haven't already. But for now, the plan is just to stick to reaction videos and Yap sessions. And until we grow, then I'll start doing gaming videos on a separate channel. But if you enjoyed this Yap session, like, comment your opinion down below. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. I'll be seeing y'all next time. Peace.